Welcome to DIY is my happy place. Today we are going to have so much fun making Valentine gifts. This fabulous gift was made from Dollar Tree items. I'm so excited to show you how I made this wonderful craft. But first I want to talk about something else. I love giving gifts and I love receiving gifts. And I think this time of year is the perfect time to give something to your neighbor. Now I'm going to explain how I plan to do that in just one moment. But first, if you like what you see here, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and share this out where you can. I am working on starting a new trend, which is to gnome people. Now, you're probably wondering, what on earth is she talking about? Well, during Halloween, a lot of times, there's a thing that goes around called getting booed. I don't know if you've heard of it, but someone just ding-dong ditches you, leaves treats on your doorstep, and then you put something on your door to show that you've been booed. In other words, you've got treats, and then you go and pass out treats. Well, I feel like this time of year, with all the crazy COVID stuff going on, we really need to get out and share with people around us who are homebound. But we can't do the normal things of making cookies and making treats, and that's why I love the Dollar Tree idea. Now, I also created a gnome that says, "We've been gnomed," and all the instructions and everything. This will all be in the description below. This is a free printable for you that you can use, and you can go around and gnome people as well. Let's make this get going. We can have so much fun sharing and giving. So please share this out. Tag someone that you know would also like to give and share and have a free printable in order to have a Valentine treat gift exchange. All right, please, 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 please go out, share, have some fun, and watch my video of how to make this fun gift. Now remember, you don't have to do this gift. It could be anything. It could just be a box of the theater candy that you get at the dollar store. Whatever you think. I would suggest not home baking, because the idea is they're not going to know who it is that knocks on their door, and a lot of people won't eat something if they don't know where it came from. So you're wasting your time and your money. That's why I love this. I mean, I can't believe that I was able to get truffles, different kinds of truffles, Godiva chocolate, these yummy peanut butter candies, all from the Dollar Tree. And I came up with a fun, easy way to put this together. I've made some of these a lot of times in the past, and I've always stumbled trying to get them to not tip over and to not break, and I finally found a way, and it doesn't require any special tools or any special kind of skill level. You can make this too. So watch my video and have some fun. Happy Valentine's Day, all. Okay folks, here we go. My favorite part about making these are these balloon holders that I found at the dollar store. I have tried different ways to attach candy, usually using some sort of a popsicle stick or wooden dowel, but the problem is they are brittle and break, or they are hard to cut. So that's why I like the balloon bouquet sticks. They're so easy to cut with just plain old scissors. Then I got myself one of these frogs that you use for flower arranging, and we'll stick those balloon holders into the frog. It doesn't take very much actually, so I just cut off a piece and then I will glue it into the bottom of my can. Now, I got this particular can at Walmart, but I did go to the dollar store yesterday and I saw that they do have metal cans there too. So you can get a metal can there Now, when I initially started this, I just glued the corners until I got it into the place that I wanted. But as you will see, I will use more hot glue later on. One of my subscribers recently told me about these little finger things that you can get from the dollar store to keep from getting burned on the hot glue. And I have seen those before, but I didn't really know what they were used for. And I went in yesterday and I couldn't find any in my store, but I'm sure they'll be back. So eventually I'm going to get some little rubber things to put on the ends of my fingers so I don't get burned from hot glue. Okay, now take the balloon plastic little tubes. They're like thick straws, really. And I love them because they're so easy to maneuver and you can get them exactly in the position that you want. Okay, now you want to tape those straws to your candy. And a couple of things. First of all, you really do need at least 3 pieces of tape because the candy is pretty heavy and you don't want it popping off. So go ahead and tape those on. The second thing that I would recommend, I did get my tape from the dollar store, but make sure that you get a name brand tape. The dollar store has its own brand of tape, and I don't know about you all, but I've had a hard time getting that tape to cut. So I go ahead and go with the Scotch tape. All right, so then go ahead and get another straw on the back of the other candy. And there really is any type of candy would work here. I've done it with candy bars, those box candies that you get in theaters, really anything. Okay, now I got to push this down into that foam. And it's nice to really glue the foam down. So my first initial glue wasn't quite enough. So I put some more glue in, got the holes in how I wanted them, and then they're ready to glue in. Now, I do add a little hot glue once they're in place exactly where I want them, just down in the bottom of the can as well. When I was making this one, I realized, nope, I want this one to be a little bit taller. So I re-glued my peanut butter candies, and so that it could get placed exactly where I wanted it in my little can. Now, I add more glue just to really help keep it solid, because once I've figured out, okay, this is not going to tip over, then I can add more glue in the bottom. Okay, after it's all dried from being glued, I do put double stick tape and tape the candies into place so that they're not rocking around, and it just makes it more professional looking. And that's another thing that's so nice about the straws rather than a dowel, because dowels they can't bend and be placed where you want them. Okay, then I added some of the little hearts that I got from the dollar store that are on dowels, and you can just place those in anywhere, really whatever looks good to you. I just kind of dab them around here and there and poke them through my styrofoam. Now it just needs some tissue paper to fill in around the gaps. You don't want to be able to see any of the styrofoam in the bottom of your candy tray. So there it is. It's really easy and very cost effective. Okay, now that you know how to make this fantastic gift, I would like you to go out and share. Now, on the instructions, it suggests that you share with 2 people, and maybe to help me get this going, you share with 4, and then those people will share with 2, and we'll see within a week, we could have a whole trend going with going and getting gnomed. Thank you so much for subscribing. I was notified this morning from YouTube that I have hit the 500 subscriber mark. I am so excited about this. This is amazing for me. And so thank you to all of my subscribers. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to see more of these videos, don't forget to hit the notification to all, and then you'll know when there's new content posted. And thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.